Hello Leo energies, welcome to my channel. This is Lemon here, back with another reading by Luminescent. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this message finds you well, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It allows others who also need to receive this message receive it through the algorithm. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leos. Y'all pretty cool people like me. All right, so any information as far as contact, social media is in the description box below. And let's get into your message. We got 6 of Wands, just already success, victory. You feel like it's taking too long, but you're still in control of yourself. You're not losing it, but you're still looking at how long it's taking you to heal from something that happened in the past. Fool card. It's time for something new. Doing something brand new or taking a break in your routine will actually open the door for you to stop looking at the paint dry and start paying more attention to things that actually bring you joy in your life. So let's see. You may be vacillating between 2 major life decisions, or just how you're going to go about something that is pretty major. Just take the first step. Ooh, High Priestess, secrets. Moon here with the Two of Swords, Moon and Libra energy. You haven't told anybody, but you already decided that you were going to do something to change your life. Okay, with the World card. We got the title card at the bottom, being a badass. Okay, Leo, time to be a badass. Okay, so we got the same card as Cancer, but underneath you got the Emperor in the reverse with the star following. Okay, so we got 10 of Wands. Again, this talks about things, pressure, burdens being lifted. When it comes to divine masculine energy, fire, 10 of Wands, Emperor, Aries, fire as well, or Taurus. But there is a weight being lifted, and I feel like you've been sitting, or you chose to sit on this decision for a minute, but you've always known what you were going to do with this High Priestess. You just had to wait for the page to turn. You were just waiting for a page to turn. So now that that page has turned, you're ready to get in the thick of it. All right, let's look at this High Priestess. What is she looking at on her computer? For it. Like, what is she looking at? What is she looking into? You're creating something new. You got the Queen of Cups, water, and then, ooh, this King of Pentacles. Ow. It's a nice pair. This is about you have opportunity. You have an unknown opportunity of growth, maturity, especially when it comes to relationships, especially your relationships with finances. There is a unknown opportunity that is manifesting for you. And again, with this Two of Swords up next, it's like you've already known. It's like you already knew you was royal. You just were waiting. You was waiting around for proof with that 7 of Pentacles I saw while shuffling. You was like waiting for proof. You were waiting for proof to show you that you were royal, or that you are a moneymaker, or that you were worthy of a relationship, or you were valuable enough to be appreciated. And the secret here is that you already knew that. So why did you need a King of Pentacles to show you that? Because all they're doing is reminding you of what you already know. Queen of Cups, you already felt a certain type of way. Whether they knew it or not, Queen with this High Priestess, they may not. The King of Pentacles may not have knew how you felt, but you did. you're increasing your worth and your wealth by working on how you feel about yourself. And then the King of Pentacles energy is showing up next to you to let you know, well, all the work you did is not going to go unnoticed. It's going to manifest. Hermit. Looking within for that Ace of Cups. Yes. So this Virgo season is definitely helping you to bring more appreciation to yourself by taking advantage of opportunities to expand with this Four Wands. Ooh, expand your relationships that make you feel how you want to feel about yourself. And it does take some time alone, being alone, for you to feel, search, and dig for those keys of wisdom that has been granted to you through the allowance of blocking out the noise of the world and tuning into the DNA structure that you came here to fulfill and live out. So let's get into this Two of Swords. You already knew what decision you were making, so you're just waiting. It's not a High Priestess again. It's a secret. It's not a secret anymore, though. You just wait for the right time to share it with someone. Maybe you're waiting for someone to share that with you. Maybe it's the other way because that card just jumped out. Ooh. You're waiting for the right time. There is no right time. Honestly, there is no right time. If you're waiting for the right time to pay attention to something, there is no right time. You just got to do what's best for you. The Eight of Cups talks about going to places that make you feel happy. And going to places that make you feel more elevated, that elevate you as well. Going around people who elevate you, to have a conversation with people that raise your vibration. And that may include, of course, because we got two people in this picture, leaving other people behind who do not have that key yet. They're looking for it in the cups that you left behind. Two different colors of liquid being spilled means there are two different perceptions, there's a cool way and there's a hot way to go about something, and they're trying to figure it out for themselves. Pisces energy too, being lost in the sauce of changes, letting them figure that out for themselves, but you got to keep moving. And you may be because I said, we're going to be talking about relationships a lot for Leo because of the opposite energy being in Aquarius is so strong. Saturn and Jupiter, they're very big heavy hitters when it comes to vibrations, because even though they do take longer time, they pack more of a punch when they hit angles and to the Leo energy. So when it comes to relationships, you can definitely be free, and you may have a situation where you've been learning to free yourself from with the Eight of Swords and Three of Swords. You may need to do the right thing with this Justice card and just get rid of thoughts that was keeping this heart wounded, and it's need to be bandaged now. If you keep having the same type of thoughts or thinking patterns that keep this from healing, then is it really bringing you justice, or is that the type of justice you want? You want justice to be heartbreaking, sadness, a loss of joy, or do you want to start implementing, writing, thinking ways to heal heartbreaks from the past in any and all relationships, especially ones that include love, compassion, and of course finances, because this is a appreciation reading. What you appreciate appreciates. So if you're not appreciating yourself in your mind, it's because you have wounds in your heart that just keeps bleeding all over other people. That may not be the right thing for you to allow to happen. So you need to talk to yourself. Take time to heal yourself, Saturn and Libra. Take time away from relationships for a minute and get a more balanced perspective on what's right for you, and allow other people in that meantime to figure out themselves and find their own self-compassion that you went to go search for. All right, and hence why we have the World here. New beginnings, new starts, a whole new world. Let's look at this World card. Ooh. 10 of Swords, more Gemini energy here. 10 of Swords. So yeah, it's over. It's over. That thing you used to say to yourself, it's over. The 11-11. Also, with that 10 of Swords, and you got the 3 of Cups at the bottom. So whatever like blockage that you had here with this 2 of Swords, the Moon in Libra probably brought it out, because the Moon in Libra has a way of forcing you to balance out your emotions. And even though the Moon is intuitive and it is about feeling things, Libra is air. So what you're feeling inside of your mind may not be Pisces, what you see on the outside. It's an illusion. So now that you've gotten rid of all of those illusions that made you bleed all over people who didn't hurt you, you can lay to rest the people, places, things, ideas, movies, music, books, writings, social media posts that made you feel like you were not worthy of what you secretly but always was sure that you were worthy of. Like, it's time for you to separate and let that burden drop. That's the burden that's being dropped when it comes to valuing yourself. You need to stop believing that other people's philosophies about what's valuable and worthy is automatically yours too. And also being willing to speak up and let people know by disappearing sometimes that, you know, it's not that type of party over here, and put that shit to rest. So let's look at your animal message from your spirit guide, animal spirit guide messages. I am using the After Tarot as well as the Modern Witch deck in this reading. Thank you so much for those. What message do we have for Leo? This was my nickname as well. We got Ladybug. Okay, this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. You can only receive the good things in your life that you want to receive if you're open to actually receiving it. If you have the belief that it's actually yours. If you have the knowingness, the appreciation for it, then it will come to you. Because somebody has taken you. You knew that somebody probably tried to take your confidence down or try to put you down. And you may have let them just because you felt like maybe they just need that little one up in their life because they may be feeling down, but you don't have to put up with that. Do not allow people to put you down or make you feel lesser than because it makes them feel better than. And that whole thing is an illusion in itself anyway. Keep seeking higher ground. Keep finding more and more ways to perceive yourself with the compassion that you deserve so that you can be open to receiving the good fortune and abundance that you are always destined to have. It's not, I mean, for other people, it might be a secret. But for you, it's not. You know. Queen of Cups. You intuitively are being guided and pushed to feel certain ways about things so that you're able to manifest it with the King of Pentacles. They work hand in hand. Yes, they're both divine feminine energies, but you get the feeling and then you practicalize it. That's water and then the earth. You feel it and then you solidify it, okay? And that includes you going through processes of flushing out the stuff that isn't working for you anymore. And me personally, I felt like I needed, you know, support in doing that. But through balancing out what was right and fair for me and what I think and believe allowed me to put things to rest that didn't work for me. So I bid you adieu. Thank you so much. Ooh. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your message for this week. It was definitely an honor. And remember to let go of some false patriarchy belief system that has to do with how you value yourself. You create your own value system by what you choose to believe, and that's that you are special. Okay? Peace. Trying to find the significance of what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind like chess piece. Stole the key to my psyche. Now for years I just wanna hide me. Deflowered and free. Initiations with time remind